And Consumer Reports test everything from appliances to skincare products to keep you safe and save you money. They do it in more than 50 laboratories at testing facilities in Yonkers, New York. On your side, consumer advocate Jen Strathman traveled there to give you an inside look at some of the more unique labs.
It looks like a pretty basic building on the outside, but inside these walls are high-tech labs that allow Consumer Reports to test all sorts of products.
This is our anechoic chamber. It's basically a dead room, acoustically dead room. There's no reflections.
Fiberglass tiles line the walls, ceilings, and floor to absorb sound waves, so engineers can test products like loudspeakers and get a true 360-degree measurement of how they sound. In this room, you really can hear a pin drop.
There's no echoes in here.
It's such an odd room. It made me feel odd.
Does it take some getting used to so that your ears don't bother you?
Yeah, and again, you get used to it. When I first came here a few years ago, I tested camcorders and I sat in this room and you know, listened to the fluids rushing through my head, you know, into my body because it's just so quiet in here.
While some labs will blow you away, there are some parts that are really not that fancy.
We had no way of really replicating a steady stream of wind.
This spray-painted box that looks like a subwoofer is actually a makeshift wind tunnel.
It's a little bit of a jerry-rig from time to time, but very effective at reproducing wind.
The wind chamber tests the windscreens on camcorders so you don't hear that shh noise when you're at the beach. Other labs look like makeshift movie sets.
The ladies are very popular.
These ladies and their colorful outfits give cameras and camcorders a workout.
These cameras always have trouble interpreting these colors. Her skirt comes out way too blue or way too green. You can't make out any of the patterns in some of these camcorders.
While labs are constantly improved as technology changes, some tests don't change that much. This picture from 1965 shows light bulb testing. Fast forward more than 40 years, and the lab looks pretty similar. The big difference, the bulbs that are tested. Incandescents are on their way out, and LEDs are on their way in.
A sneak peek inside the labs.
Time hasn't changed sound testing either. Back in that odd-sounding chamber, the construction is state-of-the-art, but the idea isn't. Back in 1941, Consumer Reports used a soundproof room to test radios. While the times are changing, time has not changed the science behind testing at Consumer Reports. On your side, Jen Strathman, News Channel 5.